kind of city becomes so corrupt that God himself must destroy it? And what kind of person escapes judgment, only to lose everything in one moment? This is not just the story of a city burned by fire. This is the story of hesitation, attachment, and a single look back that cost a life. Jesus would later summarize this entire tragedy with just 3 words: remember Lot's wife. But why? Tonight we journey into the story of Sodom, Lot, and the woman who could not let go. Sodom was prosperous. Its fields were fertile, its streets were busy, its people were confident. From the outside, Sodom looked successful, but beneath the surface the city was rotting. The Bible tells us that the outcry of Sodom was great, and its sin was very grievous. Violence, injustice, pride, and moral corruption filled the land. Evil was not hidden, it was celebrated. God revealed his plan to Abraham. Yet even then, God showed mercy. Abraham pleaded, "Will you destroy the righteous with the wicked?" He bargained boldly. 50 righteous, 45, 40, 30, 20, 10. God agreed, "If I find even 10 righteous people, I will spare the city." But Sodom did not even have 10. Lot was Abraham's nephew. Years earlier, Lot chose to settle near Sodom because the land looked good. At first, he pitched his tents near the city. Later, he lived inside it. This is how compromise works. Lot was righteous, but surrounded by wickedness. He sat at the city gate, meaning he held influence. Yet his family had absorbed Sodom's values. Comfort had slowly replaced conviction. And this matters, because where you live spiritually affects everyone connected to you. 2 angels arrived in Sodom at evening. Lot immediately recognized danger and insisted they stay in his home. That night, the men of the city surrounded the house and asked Lot to bring the men out so they could sleep with them, revealing how deeply corrupted Sodom had become. The angels struck the mob with blindness and delivered an urgent message. "Gather your family. Judgment is coming. We cannot destroy this place until you leave." But something shocking happens. Lot hesitates. Morning comes. Judgment is imminent. Fire is about to fall. And Lot still delays. So the angels do something extraordinary. They grab Lot's hand, his wife's hand, and the hands of his daughters and drag them out of the city. The Bible says, "The Lord was merciful to him." Mercy pulled them out. The instructions were clear. Flee for your life. Do not stop. Do not look back. Fire began to rain from the sky. Sodom burned, Gomorrah burned. Everything they had ever known was being erased. And then Lot's wife turned back. Not her feet, her heart. In one moment she became a pillar of salt. Frozen, silent, a warning for all generations. She escaped Sodom physically, but Sodom never left her heart. Lot survived. But survival is not the same as victory. He lost his wife. He lost his home. He lost his future stability. He ended up hiding in a cave, afraid, broken, and scarred by compromise. Salvation came, but at a cost. Jesus referenced her story not to shame her, but to warn us, because her mistake is still common today. We leave places God told us to leave, but we keep longing for them. We obey outwardly, but resist inwardly. God saves us, but we mourn what he destroyed. Here are some life lessons we can learn from this story. 1. Delayed obedience is dangerous. Lot hesitated, his wife lingered. Delay nearly killed them all. 2. You can be close to salvation and still lose everything. Lot's wife walked beside deliverance, but never embraced it fully. 3. God will not take you into the future if you keep longing for the past. What you look back at will determine where you end up. 4. Leaving is not enough. Letting go is required. God brought her out of Sodom, but she refused to let Sodom go. That is why Jesus said, "Remember Lot's wife."